Hey, welcome to Baila Travel. I'm Jenny and welcome to the third video in our series of how to get your Mexican citizenship as a US-born American to Mexican immigrant parents. Our channel is mostly about our travels and our transition from the US to our life in Mexico, but when we got a ton of questions on how it was to get our Mexican citizenship and get dual citizenship, we thought it might be helpful to create these videos for you. So we'd like to ask you to share these videos with anyone you think might be interested. Make sure you hit a like if you find this helpful, and comment down below if you have any suggestions, questions, or ideas for other videos that we might be able to help you with. In our future plans, we hope to be able to provide videos on how to buy property in Mexico, how to get a driver's license. So as we learn these things, we will be documenting and sharing them with you in case you're interested in taking that step and making your life in Mexico too. So in our previous videos, we showed you how to prepare your paperwork, we showed you how to make your registro civil appointment, and how to make your appointment for your Mexican passport. In this first part, let's talk about what to expect when you show up to your registro civil appointment. On the day of your registro civil appointment, number one, you'll want to make sure that you arrive 10 minutes early to check in and be ready for your appointment. Number two, you'll want to double check that you have all your paperwork together and that you've made 2 photocopies of all of your identifications and your documents. Number three, once you've checked in, they'll ask if you've got all your paperwork and your parents' paperwork as well, so be ready to present that whenever they ask for it. They'll take your paperwork, they'll ask you to sit, and they'll log all the information and start the process, and there's a waiting period at that point. Number four, when they're done processing your paperwork, they'll call you up, ask for your signature, your 2 witnesses, and your thumbprint. So bring your thumbs. Number five, if they don't provide your birth certificate that day, then they might ask you to come back and pick it up another day. By the way, yes, you're getting a new birth certificate issued by the Mexican government. Again, remember, the registro civil means that you're registering yourself as a foreign-born Mexican so you can be registered with the Mexican government. So you're gonna get a brand new birth certificate. You may or may not get it that day, and they'll offer you additional copies. The first copy of your birth certificate is free, but additional copies are around $15 or so. Go ahead and take the copy out anyway. You never know when you're gonna need it and stuff gets lost, so be sure to store them in different places. They're also going to give you a letter of naturalization that you do not want to lose, because you will need this letter to be able to take out your Mexican passport. Now, here's what you can expect on the day you show up for your appointment to get the Mexican passport. Like we mentioned, this appointment has to be done on a separate day, or if you're able to get 2 appointments in the same day, great, but remember, you're not going to be guaranteed that your birth certificate documents and your naturalization documents are going to be available that day, so it's best to just make them on separate days anyway. Anyway, when you show up, same thing, you want to show up at least 10 minutes early to check in. The documents you want to make sure to bring with you that day are going to be your Mexican birth certificate, or that same document that was issued to you the day that you went in for your registro civil. The other document you got that day, which was the naturalization letter, you'll definitely need that for the passport. And then some form identification issued by the United States. It can be the same identification that you brought in for your registro civil appointment. Then they'll process your paperwork, they'll take your pictures, you don't need to get passport photos ahead of time, they'll take them for you there, they'll ask for your signature, a thumbprint, and then you have these following options for your passport. You can get a 3-year passport for around $80-something. You can get a 6-year passport for around $110, or you can get a 10-year passport for around $160. The prices might vary year to year depending on when you go. If you have any questions, please comment down below. Remember, your comments really help us. We appreciate your support. Every like, every comment, and every share for our channel helps support us, so we thank you in advance. Be sure to also follow us on Instagram for daily updates. You're also welcome to message us directly on Instagram if you want to have a more private conversation. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and support our channel so you can follow along on our adventures with us. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for watching and supporting our channel. Se cuidan, se bañan, y nos vemos en la próxima. Chao.